we're back. Good to have Alice Scarborough with us from the Ken House. She is busy right now. The Tour de Bayou is about 6 weeks away.
6 weeks, exactly. This will be number 5.
Well, Alice, everywhere you look in the community, you see the bikes.
I know. They are eye-catching, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
And that's what it's all about. So.
Yeah, people kind of do a double take when they see them.
Exactly. Yeah, we have probably about 50 around town. We still have more, so if there's any business that would like to have one, just give us a call, and we'll put one of those lovely creations in front of them.
Lovely creations, I like that.
Tell us about the race this year.
Well, actually, it's not a race, it's a ride. It's a tour of the central Louisiana Bayou area. We've got everything from a 2-mile up to 101, I think. So there's something for everyone. We're constantly, each year we've tweaked the routes a little bit, made them a little bit different, make sure they're safe. You know, that's our main concern, is safety. So we cut out some of them initially. We decided that we would cut out the 50-mile because we had the 30-something and we had the 60. And then we've gotten a lot of people that have come in and said, okay, you have a 25 and then you have a 60. The 25 is not enough, but the 60 is too much. So we added a 40. So we're back up to the same amount of events that we've always had. So we've got something for everyone.
It just sounds like a grand time, either any route you choose.
It is. Yeah. It's just totally amazing, from the blessing of the bikes, which happens right at daylight. I mean, it's just...
What do you mean, blessing of them? Explain that to us.
Everybody just lines up along the driveway of Ken House, and it just looks like thousands when you're up at the head, you know, looking at it. But last year, Father Chad Partain did the blessing, and it was right at daylight, because they can't start off until safe daylight.
Right.
So he did the blessing of the bikes, and it's just totally awesome with all these guys in their spandex and helmets sitting there.
Yeah, you had a good turnout. Looking at the video, good turnout last year.
Yeah, we've had a good turnout except the one year that it rained.
Yeah,
and we still had about, that was year number 2, and we still had about 350 that came out. But we missed out on the local people that year, the shorter ones. They didn't want to bring their kids out, with the rain. But all these seasoned cyclists, that didn't matter to them. So it's been really good.
Still plenty of time to sign up, to register. What's the best way to do it?
You can either go to bikereg.com or you can call us and we'll take care of it. So.
Now, how many years have you been hosting the tour?
Well, this is number 5.
This is the 5th year, and every year you enhance it. And
yep.
So
it's always alike but different. There's some of the older things that you have to do because of the cyclists that want this and all that, but then there's also new things that we add each year.
So what can we expect different this year?
The different routes.
Yeah.
Routes, okay.
And this is a big fundraiser also.
Very definitely, yes.
It helps you out.
Yep, it does. And we encourage, of course, out-of-town people, and we've had a lot of people call and ask about hotels. They want a hotel that's close so they can ride their bikes to Ken House. But we also need and want local support, because Ken House is the history of this area, so we want all of our friends to take part too.
And do you need any volunteers at this time?
Always.
Okay, you're looking for volunteers, and you're also looking for local sponsors.
Right.
About to run out of time, Alice. Anything else you want to touch on as far as the Ken House is
Well,
concerned?
right after that, October 1st will be Herb Day, and then
yeah.
that's followed by Archaeology Day, and then Ghost Stories, and then Sugar Days on the way. So.
Wow, busy time. The fall's a busy time at the Ken House.
It's fun though.
Yep, sure is. Alice, thanks for coming. Good
Thank y'all.
Thank you for joining us this morning, Alice.
Going to visit with Dr. Sabrina Starling when we come back, but first our community calendar.